Fabio is looking back at an incident that became popular even before there were internet sensations. The majority of people, he claims, still tell the narrative incorrectly. I was never hit by the goose. The 65-year-old romance novel cover star talked exclusively to people about his experience being hurt by a goose on a roller coaster 25 years ago on March 31, 1999. It truly was a miracle, I assure you. I am aware of that. It was a freaking marvel that a goose or anything else could hit you at nearly 80 miles per hour and only leave you with a stitch. I started living life to the fullest after that day, recalls Fabio. I might not have lived. I might not have been able to see. However, I was just cut. Born in Milan, Italy, as Fabio Lanzoni, we know him now as a bit of a pop culture oddity. Maybe that person you know, you just don't exactly know how. Or the reason. But there's no denying that the Italian-born model who became the cover star of romance novels owned the 90s like nobody other. He posed for 1,300 of them, his biceps gleaming and his hair constantly blowing. Additionally, his name appeared on an astounding variety of items, including posters, hair care products, exercise programs, and a Sam's Club apparel line. He was further immortalized as a character, frequently as himself, in television series like Step by Step and Guiding Light and films like Dude, Where's My Car, Spy Hard, and Death Becomes Her. Naturally, there were also the commercials for I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. In 1993, he also adorned the cover of People, which featured the single word Fabio. However, precisely 25 years ago, a 12-pound Canadian geese that was migrating came to be intimately linked with his name and, at least, a portion of his legacy. During a paid appearance at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia, to commemorate the opening of a new attraction, Apollo's Chariot, Fabio experienced the now famous event. Fabio was seated with a group of women dressed as Greek goddesses in the first car of the ride vehicle for the first ride, which was being filmed. However, when the ride restarted, Fabio was discovered to have blood streaming from his nose. Headlines from the time sent images of it flying across the globe. A goose hits Fabio. According to Fabio, the goose incident signaled the start of fake news, since everybody was saying that I got hit by a goose. But I am aware that I was struck by a metal object. Fabio goes on, the bird was not the cause. The bird broke the camera, I swear to you. However, the footage was never made public. That, he claims, is the 25-year-old enigma. You know, the videotape disappeared. It should be noted that the goose passed away. Get the best of people, from celebrity news to gripping human interest stories, sent straight to your inbox by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Fabio discussed the incident in 2021 when he spoke on the People in the 90s podcast's finale. The roller coaster descends at 80 miles per hour, then 80 miles per hour, 85 miles per hour, crosses a pond, rises back up, and then flips over. What actually happened was that there were several geese over the pond. I am referring to hundreds here. And one was drawn in, he clarified. I had a close-up look at this. The video camera was struck by geese. The goose struck the video camera, that's what happened. The security camera broke. 85 miles per hour. I cut the bridge of my nose when I watched the metal go by. My face was bleeding as I came off, he said. After the ride, Fabio claimed he was taken to the hospital and that lawyers quickly contacted him regarding the occurrence. Now, let me tell you, at that time, I was approached by 3 or 4 of the largest American law firms, and they said to me, Fabio, that's going to be the first easy $4 or $5 million in your life. He clarified, saying, no, it's principal. I said, no, I completed my task. I'll refrain from suing them. I accepted the position. That deal is mine. Although he claims he was paid for the appearance, Fabio never received a settlement offer. He added that it's still unclear what happened to the ride's video footage. Well, let's see the video footage, my manager suggested to me at the moment. The camera, though, is never discovered. The tape vanished. It was never located. However, Fabio explains today what he discovered afterward. They had built a roller coaster in the path of migrating birds. He had heard that people were recruited to shoot down birds in the days leading up to the ride's debut. They realized they build the roller coaster on a flying path of geese. He claims to have come to the realization that each day should be lived to the fullest. And I do, every day. Fabio is now semi-retired, having turned 65 lately. I have the most beautiful life, I am healthy, I am good shape, I eat well, I work out every day. Nevertheless, he claims that his modeling career is over. There will be no more covers for romance novels. It would have to be a big payday, he chuckles. However, the sports car enthusiast, who currently owns 31 vehicles, and the dog father of 8 Rottweilers, is considering a TV show. Recall that program, Lifestyles of the Prominent and Rich? In conjunction with Robin Leach. You know, I want to accomplish something, but I want to do it better, with the most beautiful of things. Vehicles, motorbikes, and boats. Gorgeous locations, island getaways, resorts, you name it, all over the world. The most exquisite timepieces. The most exquisite thing there is. Because beautiful things are always loved by humans. I am certain that I do. Does the former king of romance currently have a special someone in his life in light of this? He declares, I'm as free as a bird.